Thank you for your time, Andrew. It's been lovely chatting to you. Just before we wrap things up, did you have any last questions for me? So you're wondering, what questions can I ask the interviewer during a job interview? So, you've just finished a job interview, and when being asked by the interviewer, what questions do you have for me? You're thinking, not really, but you know you have to ask something because it kind of feels weird, doesn't it? Otherwise, you know you haven't done yourself a favor. You can now be confident to deliver a quality conversation and leaving a lasting impression. Let us understand why the interviewer has asked you this question. It's very simple. First, they want to see if you have real interest in the job and company. Candidates generally leave themselves short very quickly towards the end of the interview by not asking any questions. This shows that they're not genuinely interested or they lack the preparation to care. So by asking questions regarding your future, perhaps job responsibilities, or company projects as an example, you are showing genuine interest and the HR will feel appreciated. Second, to see how you communicate and how you structure your questioning techniques. Guys, effective questioning techniques is something we all need to learn. So by asking these critical questions towards the end, you're not only demonstrating your communication effectiveness, but you're also validating to them that you care about your success in the role, to understand their expectations. Third, if you have been proactive and detailed in your research. So when you sincerely want to know more about a company, there will be a point where you may have a question to better understand the company, the operations, or how you will be assessed in your job as an example. So let's take an example. If it's a sales position that you applied for, it's a publicly listed company, you may want to know how the share market will affect the exposure of your products. Ultimately, it's your money in your pocket that you also need to verify. Fourth, sometimes allows the interviewer to also address any concerns, should this be the right candidate. So this moment here, it also enables for both parties to express or address any concerns like I discussed. Example, you may find yourself in a situation that the employer needs to know. Example, to work around school hours so you can pick up and drop off the kids. Maybe you got studies after hours. It could be anything. As you see, the purpose is almost to determine your genuineness, but at the same time to resolve any conflicts or concerns before moving on to the next stage. Some of the questions I may have found to be very effective you can ask. How did you come to work here? What do you love most about working here? Tell me about the most successful hire and why. Who didn't succeed as a new hire and why? Tell me about the company's biggest challenge this year and how will this job help to solve it? How will I measure my performance so I know I'm actually creating a positive impact? If there were some skills or experience that you wish I had, what would that be? If you'd like to make an impact on your results, the greatest value I can share with you right now today is what I help my clients with, is to create a portfolio of your work or have a what we call a professional experience document that you can bring aside of you instead, I should say, of your resume. And if you'd like to know how to do this, please let me know in the comments below. Like as always, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe it and share our content. I look forward to seeing you next time.